Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Today we are going to check in on some sort of situation that's probably pretty prevalent in your life right now. Excuse me. And we're going to look at the person that you're dealing with here. This does not have to be a romantic relationship. It could be friend, family member, coworker, neighbor, what have you. So take it as it resonates. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at how your person is feeling about this situation, why they're feeling this way, the action that they're likely to take towards you based on these feelings and what they hope to accomplish by this action. And the point of this is to get you some clarity, possibly a new perspective as to why this person is being the way that they're being, and help you act in your highest good in dealing with this situation. So we're also going to check in on how you're feeling about everything, what action you're likely to take, and the future of this situation. And the Hanged Man keeps flying out of this deck as I'm shuffling. So there could be a feeling of being stuck in this, needing a new perspective, which is part of my goal here. So we'll see if I could get the cards to cooperate. Perfect. Okay. Where am I cutting your deck, Scorpio? There. Okay. Interesting. So your middle card here is the Seven of Materials, and those of you who have watched me before know that I take that middle card and use it as the driving force as to what is the heart of the matter, which is the card at the bottom of the deck. And this just gives a little bit more depth into the reading, a little bit of clarity on some people's motivations here. But those cards are your energy, Scorpio. So there's something here you've been very patient in, something you've put a lot of hard work into. Eight of Materials. And there's something more like the energy and the passion that's been put in here is because you want to do this right. You want to you want to make sure that it's perfect, is what I'm getting. And that's interesting because perfection is very hard to achieve, and oftentimes we lose sight of what we're really doing and why we're doing it based on just trying to get perfection, right? So let's see how your person is feeling in this situation. Two of Wands. This is one of the other cards that was flying out as well. Some sort of decision here, kind of, where do I see this going? What does our future look like? What are the options? Basically, they're trying to make a decision here. Why they're feeling this way. Queen of Inspiration. I really like this. This feels squarely like it's their energy. So I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign. You could be. Otherwise, they're probably just embodying this Queen of Wands energy. This charming, charismatic, manifestation energy. They, I want to say, have a lot of confidence, a lot of charisma. They're very creative, so they kind of see a certain life for themselves, and I feel like they're trying to figure out where that takes them, how they get there, and I don't know, basically everything else you would try to consider when looking at your future, like who goes with you and everything, right? So the action that they're likely to take towards you based on these feelings is they're not really going to take much action at all. If they do anything, it might just be trying to see things from your perspective, trying to see, for some of you, I just heard why you care so much. You know, why are you putting in this energy? Why does it have to be perfect? Why is this something that you're so focused on? And what they hope to gain by this is Ace of Wands. I kind of get with that Hanged Muse that while they're not really going to do anything, they are going to try and take a look at the bigger picture, try to see things from a different point of view, your point of view most likely, so that they can get a little bit more clear as to why you're doing what you're doing, right? They want that burst of clarity. They want that burst of creativity. There's so many warm colors coming through here. All these oranges and yellows. I don't know if maybe they want to go somewhere warm. I'm definitely getting, though, a very strong feeling of future focus, right? Looking towards the future. That's what these first two cards are. Right now, they're probably feeling a little stuck in that based on this situation. They're trying to get their bearing. They're trying to figure out what to do. They're waiting for that burst of clarity. But you see with this person is kind of facing the opposite direction. They're kind of examining, again, same with the Hanged Muse, what's been going on. Okay? So there's not really any cards of communication here, but there are cards of energy and creativity. So, not entirely sure what this situation is, but let's see how you're feeling about it, Scorpio. You're feeling Seven of Wands. There's a lot of wand energy here. This to me feels like you're trying to figure out, in some cases, how much indecision you're willing to handle. You're trying to do what's best in this situation, not just for you, but the other person. Let's clarify that Seven of Wands, please. Come on. This is interesting. The first card that came out here was the Page of Pentacles, and it came through reversed. This kind of feels like very strongly that you're not really sure where you want to put down roots, which I know is an interesting interpretation of that card. Bottom of the deck is Four of Swords. So it's like there is some rest here, there is some healing going on here. But it also kind of feels like you don't really want to share that. You're kind of keeping that to yourself. You're keeping yourself in your own bubble, trying not to unleash this upon the other person, lest they feel overwhelmed. Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Star, the World. It feels like you are invested in this. This is what you want, right? You want to put down roots, but you're worried about where this person is also wanting to put down roots. I think part of you feels as though, like, as long as you're together, that's fine, but there is somewhere you want to go with this World card, right? There is somewhere else you want to go. There is somewhere you have your heart set on. But again, like, this person makes you happy. This person makes you feel like a king. Like, this person makes you feel supported, and you want to make them feel supported as well. You want to make sure that they get whatever they wish for. So there's a lot of stuff in here that I feel that you're not really addressing, I guess I want to say. Action that you're likely to take here is the Emperor. I feel like you are going to not only match this energy, but kind of exceed it a little bit. You're going to open up some of what you've been feeling. Because again, we have these warm colors. They all kind of intersect here. This is, again, fire energy. And while this background is still kind of dark, it's not the black that's over here. Okay? It's more of like a nice darker blue. So you're kind of lightening up here, trying to get on the same page as this person, trying to take a little bit of control, maybe steer them in a way that would be mutually beneficial, if that makes sense. Clarify this Emperor card, please. Yeah. Okay. 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups. The indecision hurts a lot, so you do want to steer things. We also had the 2 of Cups come out. So, I mean, it's more like the more this person puts things off, the more it kind of hurts. And you don't really want to deal with the indecision. You want to kind of help them make the best decision that they can, because there is love here. You care about this person. You're invested in this person. That's what this 7 of Materials, 8 of Materials is saying. Yeah. It feels like you're just going to try and... You've let this person take the reins for a while, it seems, and the inaction is really starting to bother you. So you're just trying to step up and help guide them so that you guys can walk this together, is what it feels like. So what is the future coming out of this here? I like this 4 of Inspiration, 4 of Wands, the 11-11 card, right? Commitment, like commit to something, make the decision is what I'm hearing. That's what you want. And it's heading that direction. I think when you kind of step up and lead this, I guess I don't even really want to say lead this, just walk together with this person. That's when you guys find your 4 of Wands, your Ace of Wands. Okay, so let's get you some Oracle cards, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need in this situation, please? Yeah, I like this a lot. You have here, bottom of the deck I have to point out first is Harvest, which is really good. That's harvesting the fruits of your labors, which, I mean, you've been putting a lot into this, right? What comes from this, what you need in this situation right now are 2 things. Organization and a new beginning. And that's where this Emperor energy is coming from. The Emperor energy is kind of organizing things, putting it into its own categories. I want to say giving traction to this person's vision, right? Like showing them the path, showing them how to get to this new beginning, because they have the ideas. I feel like they just don't know how to get there. They don't know how to execute this. So when you step up as the Emperor and say, look, I really like what we've got going on here, but I'm tired of kind of holding back. I want to get this moving, is kind of what leads into this new beginning. So kind of once you organize this person's thoughts, consider their ideas, that's when things move forward. So I like that. So let's get you some advice here, Scorpio. Oh, there we go. I like that. Hawk Prince, spirit communication and paying attention. Okay, not only do you have to pay attention to what this person is saying, you have to pay attention to the messages that spirit is giving you, because they are talking to you. They are trying to guide you as well as this person and lead you into this 4 of Wands energy. Okay, so you have to pay attention. And I just noticed, okay, 1144, 4 of Wands, the 11-11 card. It tied so well, I could not resist. Could not resist. There's a message in there. There absolutely is. The new beginning comes when you pay attention to this person and spirit, right? So I actually really like this reading for you, Scorpio. I hope this resonates. If it does, please drop a like down below. It lets me know as a tarot reader I've tapped into your energies, which is super important because I do strive to give the most accurate reading that I possibly can. I wish you the very best of luck in this situation. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one.